Mike Jones Beats.
We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true. Gorilla Edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
I need a minute. I need my box of tissues because I'm going to be talking a lot of shit today. And I know my nose is going to start running because I got this AC on, I got allergies, and obviously I also don't know where I put the box of tissues. There we go. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Yo, check this out. I want to say this right in the beginning of the show. At this point, I say this a lot. Could I just say something real quick? How often do I start a show by talking about how I was right? And I'm not saying talking about how I was right because I'm gloating. I'm saying talking about how we're discussing a topic that I told you about. So in order to discuss the topic, the first thing I want to do is remind you is, I said this shit the other day. For everybody that don't know, the other day we was in here having a conversation and somebody had the nerve to talk about how Wack 100 in some kind of relation to East Coast Bloods, and I told y'all that a lot of them dudes over there in the West Coast, they don't respect this East Coast blood shit. I got a tape to play for y'all. I believe that the tape happened last night sometime after our live, because they do the clubhouses like 3 in the morning or some shit. So I think that it happened after our live. Watch when I play what Wack said. With that being said, let's give appreciation to everybody that did a drop yesterday. Also, I want to give us... What the fuck? Also, I want to give a special appreciation, just so we can be clear. A very, very special appreciation to everybody that pulled up last night after the show was over. As you can see, we still up in here. We had a lot of people pull up after the show was over. I'm telling you right now, blessings is going to come your way. Whenever you do the right thing for the right reason, blessings is going to come your way. That's just the way that the world works. And at this point, as often as I tell the future, I'm sorry, you can't tell me God not with me. You can't tell me the people that hate me ain't evil. You can't tell me. There's no way in the world that I'm constantly telling y'all the future as often as I'm telling y'all the future, and I don't have God hand on me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Let's just keep it a whole stack. I'm literally been telling y'all the future for the whole 3.5, 4 years that I've been on the internet. Even though we have people that make whole entire videos, 10, 20 videos about how I'm wrong, just for us to find out a couple of months after that I'm right. Just for us to find out a couple of weeks later that I'm right. And in this particular case, just for us to find one fucking day later So I just want to just point that out real quick. So let's get to the show. Shout out to, I'm calling out everything. I'm calling out everything. I'm not going to call out the denominations because we don't call the denominations out the next day, but I'm going to call out even the people who did a drop last night. Shout out to the Inferno Chef. Shout out to Jody Spencer. Shout out to OG. Shout out to AG. And shout out to and shout out to P Phoenix. I don't want to call your government. I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. And shout out to hold on. Believe me when I tell you blessings is coming your way. And shout out to Ryan. Believe me when I tell you blessings is coming your way. Believe me. There's no way in the fucking world that I can be so correct about so many different things and I don't got God with me. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody say. There's just no way. You gotta either assume God is with me or I'm evil and I'm that smart. It's one of the two. It's literally one of the two. Either God is with me. Hold on. Either God is with me by allowing for me to know what's going to happen in the future, or by speaking shit into existence that I'm not even around, and or the devil is with me and I'm doing some kind of magic. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, with that being said, let's do roll call real quick and let's get to the show. Shout out to Marcus S. He says, morning BBN Frost. Salute my brother. How you doing? What up BBN Network? He says, good morning. Come in, take a seat, hit that like button, become a bag swinger. I'm going to say it like this. And this is no hate towards anybody because I want everybody to prosper. This is no hate towards anybody. But at this point, if you're in this chat and you enjoy what we're doing and you can't just become a bag swinger and drop $10 a month, at this point, I don't know if you're a hater or not. Like, you got to be a hater. You like you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's reasonable. Especially for the content that I'm giving that's so good that other YouTube content creators steal it. I don't know what to tell you.
What up, Valdez? Happy to see. What up, Hector Cruz? He says, "Good morning, Frost fam. Network, salute to all the vibe and work. Good day to all. Appreciate you. What up, UV? I'm calling you UV, homie. Valdez. Valdez says, morning, Frost. Morning. What up, Prince to Amir says, good morning to everybody. What up, Tamal? Says, hello, everyone. What up, Valdez still says, I still got to get used to seeing you with a beard. I ain't think. I always have a beard, my nigga. When didn't I have a beard? What are you talking about? Always have a beard. I don't like cutting my shit. What up, Lux? Tamar says, facts, Frost. I knew you had my dude, I'm telling the future too often. I don't know. Like, that's why I keep trying to tell you, the people that are trying to hurt me, them niggas is evil. They gotta be. I'm literally out here telling the future. Like, you don't have a skill like that or ability like that, or something doesn't just happen haphazardly like that for no reason. That's a fact. Tell me where I'm wrong. How many niggas you know tell the future as often as I do? The fuck? I'm not hating on nobody neither. Now I'm going to play this clip real quick. I'm hoping I got it. I'm going to play this clip real quick. I want y'all to listen to what Wack said, and then we're going to come back and discuss it. This is crazy. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Before I play the clip, I want to say something. So I wake up this morning, and I scroll when I get a chance to look at my phone. So I scroll, and I see what Wack said, right? Before I see what Wack said, I fucking see the caption on the damn thing. And they say, Wack, this is East Coast, West Coast Crips. I'm like, what the fuck? We just talked about this. I said, yo, we just talked about this. Literally, last night. Listen to what Wack has to say.
Fucking right. He ain't putting no block at one. Hey, look, all you East Coast niggas, don't mention Death Row, don't mention Crippin' and Blood to me, cause you niggas is mimicking what you think. Nah, what about Big Roost?
Did you hear what Wack 100 said? He said, Joe, he said East Coast niggas. Listen, he said East Coast niggas, don't talk about Crippin' and Blood to me, cause you niggas is mimicking what I'm doing. Think about that for a minute. Think about how many, just why do I look like I got something right there? It's fucking here. Think about that. Oh, I'm gonna cut this shit. I don't got time for this. Hold on 1 second. I ain't got time for this. That's the good thing about having clippers. I ain't got time for that shit. I didn't know what that was. I don't know what that shit looked like that. The fuck? But yo, listen to what he said. I told y'all this shit yesterday. Well, I'm going to replay it. The first 15 seconds. I told y'all this shit yesterday. Them niggas over there in the West Coast is saying that niggas is blooding and cripping wrong over here. That's why what happened to 6ix9ine, a lot of them niggas, they not looking at it the same way East Coast niggas is looking at it. They looking at it like the East Coast niggas fucked up. They not looking at it like 6ix9ine fucked up. I done been telling y'all this for how long? Nigga, I'm in the East Coast. How long have I been telling y'all this? I mean, it's coming up now because of topic. But how long have I been telling y'all that bloods in the West Coast don't look at... They don't look at the blood. They don't look at the Bloods and the Crips over here at the East Coast the same way. You feel me? Because niggas is not moving the same way. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to finish playing the shit. I'm going to start it back over from the beginning. First thing the niggas say is that they don't respect East Coast, West Coast Bloods and Crips. I told y'all this shit. Look, at this point, if you got anybody out there saying I don't know what I'm talking about and you watching their content, you a fucking clown.
New York, work, nigga. You motherfucking right. Nigga, he ain't working no block at one. Hey, look, all you East Coast niggas, don't mention Death Row. Don't mention Crippin' and Blood to me, cause you niggas is mimicking what you think.
Oh, this is the point I wanted to. This is the part I wanted to point out. He said, "What you think we're doing." He didn't say y'all niggas is mimicking us. He said y'all niggas is mimicking what you think we doing. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody, you already see the internet. I got about 5 or 6 clones out there, straight up clones. I think 2 of them are actually doing well. I got like 5 or 6 straight up clones out there. Straight clones. They can't do what I do. They do what they think I'm doing. These are facts. Believe me, they're not doing what I'm doing. They doing what they think I'm doing. So that's what he said. That's why they don't respect East Coast, West Coast Bloods and Crips like that. Because they, at least Wack and the people that think like Wack. They're like, yo, look, y'all niggas not even, y'all niggas is doing all that shit wrong. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you right now, listen. Listen. And I've been telling y'all this from the rip. And this is why I never got off my square, nigga. I'm not talking about whether to be in sanction or not. I'm saying niggas is moving wrong. And I'm not even saying niggas is moving wrong. I'm saying that there are people in the West Coast who are gang members that say that the East Coast Crips are moving wrong. That's what I'm saying. Wack is literally right here confirming it. So if you don't agree with me, it's cool. But Wack is confirming it.
You niggas is not the foundation to none of that shit. You niggas is following what you think we do.
Once again, following what you think we're doing. Wack is from the West Coast. I'm not. I'm from the East Coast, New York, born bred. Been here the majority of my life. Copy? In New York. So I'm not saying Bloods and Crips in the East Coast ain't real. I'm not saying that. You understand? I'm 100% not saying that. What I'm saying is that there's niggas in the West Coast that don't respect it and don't think niggas is moving the right way. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to OGK Network with the $2 drop. He said Frost is the hood psychics. All of you niggas that move away from me instead of staying near me and asking me shit and trying to get... I'm literally standing around telling the truth for... Pardon me. Telling the future for how many years? How many years have I been telling y'all what niggas is thinking that I don't even know? What the fuck? If you on the niggas channels that talking crazy about me, my nigga, that's your loss. Stay over there. Problematic said, civilian life is great. We can go outside and don't have to watch our back, worry about ops, police. Just got to worry about the raggedy setup chicks in the hood and my Nigerian uncles. That's a fact. I love being a civilian. Shout out to that shit. Zoomin says, if I was born and raised in that gang shit in LA, I feel the same way. I'm pretty sure I would also. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you the best way that we could say, when rap first hit in the 80s, this is the way New York thought about hip-hop out in the West Coast. We started the shit. What the fuck is they doing? Them niggas is followers. That's the way niggas thought. I'm telling you. And West Coast had a lot of dope artists, but that's the way a lot of New York niggas and East Coast niggas thought. For real. Like hip-hop started out here, them West Coast niggas is all faking it. That's the way niggas thought. That's why I'm feeling what Wack is saying, because I was around in that generation where niggas was not giving the West Coast their respect for their hip-hop, and the West Coast was putting out bangers, nigga. What? Mega Bills, salute the Mega Bills. Says salute Frost. This is a touchy subject for New York gangbangers. This is a very touchy subject. Look, I'm gonna explain something to you. All of them niggas that go on the internet and talk crazy about Tekashi, even though a lot of them niggas on the West Coast understand, they like the nigga snitched. Fuck that nigga. You can't snitch, right? Them niggas is really laughing at these niggas. That's why I keep saying, my son, stop talking about these niggas. Cause see your face, they like, yeah, giving you that because you my son, you're the man, don't get it confused. But behind their back, they like, this nigga fake blood. Because we don't move like that. I'm telling you.
let's finish the rest of what Wack is saying. I know you niggas think I'm just making this shit up. You think you arguing with me. You not arguing with me. I'm telling you what these niggas is. One Nation says, facts, Jack. Bloods and Crips in New York is different. They was formed in prison. Bloods and Crips are more realer than New York blood because someone in Cali actually started it in Jersey. I'm confused what you're trying to say there, but I think I get the gist of it. I think you're saying that the Bloods and Crips is different in New York because they started in the prison system. But the Bloods in New Jersey is different from the Bloods in New York because those Bloods was started out in the street. And it wasn't, that's another thing I think you got to understand. The entirety of how the doctrine for Bloods was created in New York City was built on the foundation of the prison, of how people had to move in prison. So, yeah, basically being a gang member is basically prison politics. I think that's what he's trying to say. Yep, Zoo Man said we dissed their whole gang. Yo, my nigga, in the 80s, niggas was laughing at niggas that was Bloods and Crips. Tell me where I'm wrong. If you was alive in the 80s, my nigga, you know how niggas was like, yo, we don't do that gang shit over here. I remember when they first Bloods and Crips first started coming over to New York in the 90s. Like, you had crews that was like, yo, if them niggas moved up on their block, they was like, they was moving them niggas off their block. Bloods and Crips started in California. Black Panthers was in California first. Cali got the first place that there was Black Panthers was California, Bristol 5. I'm not talking to you. What the fuck, yo? So even if, my point being, just so we could be clear, even if whatever, the Black Panthers was started in California, right? So therefore, whatever comes from the Black Panthers, which originated in California, originates from California, correct? That's all I'm trying to say. Let's play the rest of this video. Let's play the rest of this audio real quick. I'm going to play it all the way to the end. I'm not going to stop. I'm playing it all the way to the end.
It's this anti-sexual claiming nigga on a block out there to represent that. And some of the sexual claim don't even make sense. You got crippling and blood in your album. What I'm trying to get you to understand, how some niggas are supposed to be so-called bloods, gangsters from a block, let a nigga with rainbow hair tell him, look, let a nigga with rainbow hair tell him, y'all go to this, go know how he had the plan. He had the plan. What do you call, if we call him a snitch, what you call them whole ass niggas that allowed him to dictate that? No, he's still a snitch. My nigga, them niggas don't black nigga on the inside.
Before we go any further, I want to say this. This nigga talking like this, right? This nigga ain't gonna be talking like this unless he got some backing. So for which one of you niggas that feel like y'all want to jump out of pocket and start yelling at Wack 100, understand, this isn't just Wack 100 talking to you. Okay? I'm telling you right now, this is not just Wack 100 talking to you. This nigga Tekashi went and got sanctioned. I'm telling you, them niggas is about to hold that nigga down. Why do you think he ain't with security no more? Why do you think not only is he not with security no more, but that he decided right now to let everybody know he's not with security anymore? I think I know what's going on. I ain't gonna tell a nigga because I'm gonna let a nigga fall into the trap so I can talk about it. Okay? Okay? Rich, we all know this. Don't argue with people that are purposely coming in here saying shit that's factually incorrect to throw the channel off. Matter of fact, you can argue with them. I'm not. I told you I'm not reading that guy's comments no more. He could do all the commenting he want. There's a literal documentary about how Bloods and Crips started in California. There's a literal documentary. What the fuck? There's like 2 or 3 documentaries. What the fuck, man?
Shout out to Ski, the boss man, coming in here giving us blessings. Appreciate you, my brother. Listen, I'm gonna rewind it a tad. Listen to what Wack says right here. Right here is what tells me them West Coast niggas is waiting for some East Coast niggas to do some stupid shit. Listen.
Don't know how he had the balls. What do you call? If we call him a snitch, what you call them hoe ass niggas that allowed him to dictate that?
Matter, he's still a snitch.
My nigga, them niggas don't matter. Black nigga on the.
Wack is trying to explain something, but niggas is brainwashed to think that snitch. Niggas is brainwashed not to move past the snitch term. Wack is trying to explain something.
I don't know. What do you call that? This shit good. Wait, because I ain't heard one nigga yet say
opportunists. They're not cool.
I haven't heard one nigga yet say I haven't.
Sorry. No, Rich. I know you not arguing. There's some other dude in here trying to talk crazy. I just want to let you know. Don't try to overtalk them. That's what they try to do. You understand what I'm saying? So don't try to overtalk them. And of course it's common knowledge. Everybody knows it's common knowledge where the Bloods and Crips started from. Everybody knows this.
One nigga just say them niggas on that block is some hoe ass niggas, some fucking goofy.
It doesn't matter.
Them niggas it don't matter.
What does that mean?
Tupac came in playing against him. They got his ass.
No. You take a hard content.
Tupac lasted 10 months playing around down here.
Y'all gotta do this one mic.
Tupac lasted 10 months in our jungle. Just so y'all know, Tupac lasted 10 months playing around down here. 10 months he landed and got killed. Fucking around down here trying to play something he ain't. 10 months. Right?
Yo, real quick, that's something I did not know. Tupac was only with Death Row for 10 months and put out all of that music? That's retarded. Could we just stop for a second and acknowledge that Tupac is incredible? So, Tupac was only over there for 10 months and he put out how many albums in 10 months? How many albums of work did that nigga make in 10 months? That shit's retarded.
That nigga was killed in New York. No, it wasn't no power. It was 10 months, nigga. Fuck you. That nigga was finna get killed in New York too, playing that shit. No, the nigga lasted 10 months. 10 months from the time Suge bailed him out, and that nigga landed at Van Nuys Airport, he was dead. 10 months. Let me give you some game. All y'all want to see something happen to 6ix9ine, right? You gonna let Beatz do it. You niggas ain't been able to accomplish it. So I might as well get a bag and make it happen so the world can see, right? Y'all ain't been able to do it. Yeah. So, okay, y'all scared that the fans is around him, so y'all scared to approach you, so let me take another approach, nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna play. We're gonna play that again, not right at this moment. We're gonna play that again, right? But check this out. We're gonna play that again, right? So hold on. We're gonna play that again, but I want to just go over a couple of things real quick. I want to be clear on a couple of things. Stop. Bristol, I'm gonna explain something. As far as I know, and maybe I'm 100% incorrect, but as far as I know, Bloods and Crips came from the Black Panthers. The Black Panthers originated in Oakland. If you can't tell me something different than that, then this isn't a conversation. He doesn't even know the guy's name. If you can't tell me something different than that, then we don't need to talk. Copy? Look, Bloods and Crips, Black Panther movement started in Oakland. Bloods and Crips was an off branch of them after the FBI came in and destroyed the fucking Black Panthers. Bloods and Crips were born. So I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you because I got a show to do. Check this out. Check this out. I just want to be so clear on this. I want to be so clear on this. I want to be so clear. So clear. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. Wack 100 and Tekashi has teamed up. them West Coast Bloods and Crips already don't really fuck with you niggas too much. The fact that Treyway admitted that they were going and doing crimes for Tekashi because Tekashi had money and he was just paying them to throw their freedom away over stupid shit. There's not a nigga over there in the West Coast that respect that. What was the number one thing I was always saying when we first started talking about this case? I said, yo, if you are telling me that Tekashi 6ix9ine, who is not really gang, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine, who's not really gang, they allowed him in the gang, and then they just started doing everything that he wanted them to do, that made them look bad. Do anybody remember me saying that? Because I was saying that for years. That makes them look bad. I don't think that that's an angle that they should take. They should 100% not take that angle. Because that's not a good look. So hold on. So you just did what this nigga said because he had the money? So you don't got... So what's up with the integrity? What's up with that? What's up with the integrity? So anybody that come with a bag, you just do whatever they say. So you let this nigga that don't know shit about gangs, you let this nigga that don't know shit about the streets be your boss? In the streets? Shout out Maxine, how you doing? Do you get it? All of those times I was busy saying what I was saying, I was literally defending Treyway. I'm going to say this again. All of those times, because this is what I mean by people don't know what's good for them. All of those times that I was saying, Tekashi's not gang. Tekashi is civilian. I was defending Treyway. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Imagine... Who here watches Adult Swim? And I'm not saying that Tekashi is this guy, by the way. I just want to try to make I want to make this comically. I'm taking it kind of to the extreme. I am not saying that Tekashi is this dude. But anybody here watches what the fuck is the name of this shit? Adult Swim. Anybody here watches Robot Chicken? You know the nerd that's on Robot Chicken that's always fantasizing and he got the big thick glasses and all that other shit. Now imagine if that nigga walked up to a gang and the gang just did everything that nigga said to do because he got money. You know what other gangs is gonna look at them niggas like? Them niggas is clowns. You got a nigga that don't know code. Listen, you got a nigga that don't know the gang code. You got a nigga that don't know gang politics. Calling shots? So yes, every time you see me on here saying Tekashi 6ix9ine is not gang, while I was also trying to, well, I wasn't trying to do anything, but while I was also actively, shout out to BQ Mommy, everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law, what up Sub Nation, I haven't seen you in a while, hope you're doing well. While I was actively separating Tekashi from Treyway, what I was really doing, and I whether you notice it or not, is basically saying Treyway don't have no... Treyway is a bunch of tough niggas for real. Like, these niggas is really out here in the street. Treyway is literally they literally had niggas scared to death. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Treyway was really out here getting busy. Niggas was not coming outside. For real, this is real facts. And now you trying to tell me some nigga that don't know no gang politics and nothing was the one calling the fucking shots? And y'all think that the niggas over there in the West Coast respect that shit? You think when the East Coast Bloods pulled up on the West Coast Bloods and told them that they letting this nigga, they just taking his money, how you think them niggas looked at them niggas? And then the niggas went, got arrested and got caught in the RICO. How you think these niggas is looking at these niggas? Then the nigga Wack 100 say something to fucking Jim Jones. Jim Jones don't reply back. He called a nigga in jail. How you think these niggas is looking at these niggas? No, there is a group called the Pop Out Boys. What the hell? Skeeter Bossman says, facts, I'm Muslim, but that don't mean I should put my religion on nobody because everything that glitters ain't gold. That's a fact. Problematic said, Arthur Kensington Jr., nerd, that's his name, nerd from Robot Chicken at the bodega with his egg, bacon, and cheese in his left red bed dead on his right side and his gate to his okay? You get it. Like, what the fuck? Robot Chicken need to hire me. Robot Chicken, y'all need to hire me and shit to be a writer, you rat bastards. I told y'all. I'm gonna say this a couple of more times to show, just so you can be clear. Also, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Why not? I told you niggas. I told you niggas. I told you niggas. I told you niggas. I actually met the dudes called the Pop Out Boys. So there was some Hop Out Boys also. I don't know what to tell you. But I personally met some, it might be a different group. It might be a different group. It might be a different group. But I met some niggas also called the Pop Out Boys. We could be talking about two separate situations. That shit is crazy. So, what are you, so, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We gonna come right back.
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind. I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Real quick, Bristol 5, I'm not here to prove nobody right or wrong. Believe whatever you want to believe. Why are you trying to hijack my show? If I got an admin in here, if Bristol 5 tries to hijack my show one more time, kick him. All the way out. He's only here trying to hijack the show. Kick him. I'm asking. If I got an admin here, Bristol 5 tries to hijack the show and get me to get off guard, just kick him. He's just annoying at this point. Yo, shout out to Black Power Cross. Yo, do y'all, thank you, Black Power Cross. Thank you. I didn't want to bring this up because look, unlike most YouTube content creators, I'm really in the fucking street. I'm really out here. These niggas that's in all of these gangs, I walk past niggas in gangs all day, every day. I'm really out here. If these niggas really got a problem with me and really wanted to pull up, it wouldn't be hard. I still report You understand what I'm saying? Not saying nobody don't got. I'm not lying or nothing like that. Just so we can be clear, I'm not lying or nothing like that, and I'm giving good information. And half of the time, I'm talking about shit that they should want to know also. So they should also be tuning in with their pens and paper. But understand this. That's why these other YouTube content creators that's always disrespecting niggas, the ones that live in New York, they don't come outside, and the ones that don't, and the ones that talk the craziest don't even live in New York. Now, I'm saying that to say this. Black Cow Cross said they're going to send mail to Supermax, no thanks to Jim. Yo! What the fuck? Mel Matrix is currently locked up for a RICO case, and the nigga had called him and got him on the phone to talk gang business and activity. Think about that for a moment. For a moment. Yo, how the dude is gonna say nobody trying to hijack my show, and that's literally what he's trying to do. What up, Little B since 1983? Wait, Swag says, Rich says, LAPD is the worst. Also, when I was 14, the gang sergeant and her goonies tried to label me a blood in the gang system just because I had a red belt, red laces on my chucks. That sounds like you was blooded though. What the fuck? sounds like they was labeling you the right thing. Don't play like just because you wasn't a blood that they was doing the wrong thing. You was walking around with a red belt and red fucking laces in your chucks. You look like you was a blood, nigga. Could we stop pretending? What the fuck? Don't say that stupid shit. Rich, get out of here. Rich said, I understand you're saying you wasn't blood, right? But look, if I go outside with a blue bandana tied around my head, with a blue scarf, a blue bandana around my neck, and I got a blue bandana around my arm, and I got some chucks on with some blue bandana with some blue fucking laces, and I got a blue belt on, and a nigga look at me and think I'm Crip, I can't get mad at him. High Noon says 21, a Pink 2. He had is that supposed to be a punk? He had an interview with Vlad saying he was blood. Okay, listen. Have you ever heard a West Coast nigga say he wasn't blood or Crip? Ever? I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. Have you ever heard a blood or Crip say that they were not a blood or Crip from the West Coast? Have you ever heard a West Coast blood or Crip say that they was not a blood or Crip? Ever? Ever? I want to get some answers. Ever? For any reason? Have you ever heard a West Coast blood or Crip say that they was not a blood or Crip? For any reason? I want to get some answers. So I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Why don't we do a poll? Hold on, we're gonna do a quick poll. I'm so fucking angry. I don't know why my fingers hit every button. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I want to know what you guys think about this, because I got something I want to say after this. I'm gonna leave this up for about 5-6 minutes, and then I got something to say. Everybody, I want as many people to vote as possible. We got 107 people in here. Please, could we get like 50 votes? We got 107 people in here. I know a couple of you guys at work. Stop what you're doing. Just press yes or no. I've never heard it. Never. Them niggas is the most distinguishable gang members I've ever seen, other than shit that's in movies. And I'm assuming the movies is biting off of the niggas from the West Coast. I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm a whole dude, so it's not gonna work, because I likes the vaginas. Also, you have to give our poll a margin of error, because you know that there's people that's going to come in and just do whatever the bullshit is on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know how you got those people that be around you that figure that they always have to say you're wrong or go against you because they're real friends. So they always have to be knocking you down. Because when you're born and not introduced, you're a different type of person. I don't know what you're trying to say there, 201 Chuck. Explain. Also, this allows for me to see the people who I shouldn't read comments. Like when people do stupid comments, like that Bristol guy, like I'm never gonna read that Bristol guy's comments anymore. Like never. Like I'm not gonna read his comments anymore. Don't even kick him. Just let him just keep. As long as he's not getting disrespectful, don't kick him. I'm not reading his comments anymore. I think he's an idiot. And I think, he's an idiot or a liar. He's one of the two. I don't know which one. Nope. West Coast gangs don't low ride. Shout out to OGK Network with the $5 drop. He said, Frost casting over co-defendant Shaney Outlaw Strikes plea deal. You was right. It's on Vlad's Instagram. I told y'all. I told y'all. I don't know what this, at this point, I don't know what to tell y'all about shit. Because I'm literally telling y'all what it is. Yeah, can we get bags? I just kicked somebody out coming in here talking about my business. Can we get bags? All of the bags. We got 37 vote. We got 16% saying yeah. We got 82% saying no. 18% saying yeah. I'm going to close the poll at this point. We're going to keep it pushing. First of all, I've never in my life heard of a West Coast gang member not saying that they're gang. Literally, all of their clothes is gang colors. I've never heard of this. And for the people that's saying that they heard a West Coast person say that you're lying. You're lying. I think you're lying. Maybe you ran into, you might not be lying. You might have just ran into the couple of people that's on that type of time. But I'm going to explain something to you. If you are gang, you cannot say that you're not gang for no reason. There's no reason. If you gang, you can never not say you gang, nigga. These are facts. You're supposed to wear that shit proud. So all of these rappers that are gang members, that's coming out saying that they not gang members. Oh, when your mother and father brought up in gangs. That's a fact. All of you niggas that's talking about, all of you rappers that's basically saying that we all know got gang affiliations, that's coming out here talking about you not gang, and you saying, well, it's the feds. No, nigga. It's not the feds. You not a real gang member, and that's fine, and that's cool. That's fine, and that's cool. You're not a gang member. So when you make your songs, don't pretend to be a gang member. I'm Goddess Gang too. What the fuck? Where she at? I'm assuming you can deny when you're at court. But these niggas ain't at court. These niggas is talking to some nigga in the interview. The feds already know if you're gang or not. That's a fact. The feds already know if you're gang or not. That's a fact. That's a 100% certified fact. Certified fact. Derek, what up, Derek? He says, I watched Wack 100 interview on No Jump, and Wack basically said the East Coast gangs aren't the real deal. It was best interview I ever seen with Wack. He puts it all out in the open about gangs. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I keep telling y'all niggas shit that's the truth. Y'all let people, well, not y'all. I keep telling y'all shit that's the truth. Individuals come in the chat and try to hijack the conversation talking about other shit while I'm trying to put you on the game. Them West Coast niggas is not looking at this 6ix9ine situation the same way you niggas is. I'm gonna explain something. When 6ix9ine was running around with Treyway and they was doing all that shit that they was doing, that shit was harmful to the West Coast. This other shit where 6ix9ine got everybody caught up, them niggas, well, 6ix9ine didn't get everybody caught up. They all got caught up. And some of the stuff had to deal with some of the things that 6ix9ine was doing or had them do whatever. But them niggas is all sitting back laughing. They laughing. Them niggas, they laughing. I'm telling you they are. They sitting back like, yo, them niggas is stupid. Wait, so hold on. You trying to tell me they was really running around shooting the block up for the square? You really trying to tell me that them niggas is mad that nigga was paying them to go do some shit, and the shit that they was going to do got them caught up? So they don't take no responsibility. At no point could they have said they don't want to do it. They had to do it because he offered money. Well, then that means that you also got to eat the consequences, nigga. You got paid. Bristol is saying Bloods and Crips started in Chicago. I'm saying it isn't. So if anybody want to agree with what Bristol is saying, you're agreeing that Bloods and Crips started in Chicago. That's his argument. He's saying all of these other things, but that's his argument. If you wait, hold on. Let's just put a because I don't even want to have this conversation. Oh shit.
There you go. There you go. Y'all could just vote on it. I don't care about this. I don't even care about this. Y'all could vote on it. I don't even care about this. Hold on. Rich says, I never joined the gang. 1, it's destructive to our community. 2, it's stupid if you're not in a life-threatening daily environment. 3, I'd rather be a leader and start my own shit and stand on my own too. I think, you see, when you talk about gang in the West Coast, you talk about community, right? So that's usually how I would like to have the conversation about a gang or not a gang. I want to have it based on we have community. So you don't need to be a gang. Like, we could just be a group of 50 niggas that fuck with each other. You understand? We could be a group of 10 niggas that fuck with each other, make money together. We could be a group of 5 niggas that fuck with each other, make money together, make moves together. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I encourage. We need to have community with one another. I encourage that. We already have a template in place because we do have gangs. The Bloods and Crips started at the same time, homie. See? We're not even having the same conversation. Derek says that oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back. We're not even having the same conversation. You see why you're just trying to slow my show up? We're not even having the same conversation. And you're going to keep... You've been trying to talk about this shit for 20 minutes, homie. But you're not trying to slow the show up. I promise you I'll never see you as anything but a troll. Jen Cardi says, this is how people get caught up. Y'all in the chat talking gang histories and what we taught, like the feds don't be... No. That's not how people get caught up, Jen Cardi. Stop. Just stop. That's not how people... So we're in the chat talking about shit that the feds already know. That's how people get caught up. Just stop. Appreciate you, though. Rich says, really? You think... Could we stop pretending like we know more than the fucking feds? Why do you niggas pretend like you know more than the feds? This is why you niggas go to jail. This is why you niggas get killed by the cops. And this, well, that's not why you get killed by the cops. But this is why you niggas go to jail. Y'all keep assuming that the feds don't know shit that they knew for 3 years already. What the fuck? Them niggas don't even open an investigation unless they have proof. What the fuck? You don't think the feds know any of this shit that they talking about that's factual? Rich says, really, you should claim a set 24/7, but in actuality, the wise man should feds profile you, our database. Derek said, he said a lot of gang members ain't mad at 6ix9ine at all, said it was all on the gang, and they should never put 6ix9ine in the level they did because he's a civilian. Once again, so you're trying to tell me Wack, who we all know is gang because he never stops yelling Pyru, you trying to tell me Wack says the same things that I've been saying? You trying to tell me a bona fide gang member that's been a gang member for over 30 years is basically saying the same exact thing that I'm saying? Also, this nigga's from a whole different culture, from a whole different area on the other side of America. So you trying to tell me a gang member that's been a gang member for about 30, 35 years. I don't know how old Wack is. He's been a gang member for fucking ever. You trying to tell me that nigga is saying that even though I'm on the East Coast, never been to Cali, I know fucking Cali politics? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's what it sounds like you telling me. Because it also sounds like Wack is literally saying everything that I'm saying. No, Mega Bills, I'm not coming for you. I just want you to understand what the dude has been trying to pass off. You know how people, they say some shit that's not right, so they try to put something in there that's correct, so you can't say everything that they're saying is wrong. So then when you say they're wrong, they're saying, yeah, but I'm saying this.
and they'll point up the one part of their statement that you can't argue because it's a factual statement, but everything else they're saying is just lies or wrong. That's what he's doing. And he keeps talking about this PlayStation thing. I promise you I never played with you on PlayStation. If I did, I don't care. You in my chat right now talking about the same thing that don't have nothing to do with anything for 30 minutes, my nigga. Me and you are not friends. Real Righteous says Bloods and Crips started in LA. T. Roger and P. Stone from Chicago. That was one of the founders of the Bloods in LA. That's the only Chicago connection. But it started in LA. Thank you very much. Rich says a gang could and should be a protected community. That's what it all started from. That's what I was trying to explain when I was telling you about the Black Panthers. The whole idea around the Black Panthers was to protect the community. The Bloods and Crips came from the Black Panthers. So I don't want to throw away that archetype. I want us to be able to build off of it rather than throw it away. You understand? If a gang have funding and leadership and vision, they could legit be a political party. Yes, they can, and that's one of the reasons why gangs are always attacked, and that's another reason why they send idiots to be parts of gangs in order to try to get niggas caught up in RICOs. Because once, and I said this before, once niggas realize how powerful motherfuckers really is, the government is in trouble. But you niggas can't realize how powerful niggas is. You want to know why? Because everybody's too busy hating on the next black man. You got too many black men hating on the next black man with a stupid ass reason. A nigga will be like, yo, you be like, yo, why you trolling that nigga? Oh, well, we had a conversation and he said that he didn't agree with me. So you had this conversation when? Like 3 years ago. So you've been trolling this nigga for 3 years because y'all had a conversation that he didn't agree with you. And you don't think you have a mental health issue. Okay? But that's why we can't go nowhere, because the niggas like that. So until y'all get rid of niggas like that, until y'all stop dealing with niggas like that, until y'all start holding niggas like that accountable, until y'all start seeing niggas like that in real life and just punching them in the face for no reason, this shit isn't gonna change, because we have to start protecting each other. As long as y'all keep them niggas in our community, y'all keep fucking with them niggas that all they want to do is tear down the next black man all the time, how the fuck we gonna be able to have a political party? We can't. You understand what I'm saying? So that's not gonna happen. Because the shit that I just described is never going nowhere. Black men are never going to stop hating on other unsuccessful black men are never going to stop hating on black men going towards success. It's just never going to happen. See, white people, they could live in that environment where you see a white man will see another white man going for success and he won't hate on them. We don't do that over here. Us black people, we don't do that. Hack whatever account you want to hack. I wanted to start a new PlayStation account anyway. Go for it. I'm not going to care. Also, thank you for putting that you are going to hack my PlayStation account here, because I'm pretty sure that that's some kind of federal thing. And let me take a snapshot of your name real quick. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be able to find your IP address, and you just admitted that you want to do a federal crime. I'm a civilian. I got to protect myself. So let me get your thing right here. As soon as my account is gone, then I'm going to be more than happy, me being my civilian self, to let know what happened with that account. I've spent more than $10,000 damn near on that account because I've had that account for so long. So that can possibly be seen as a felony. So go do whatever you want to do. I promise you, I will never be cool with anybody. I'll never be cool with anybody that's ever hated on me in my life. I will die first. Y'all niggas be in here agreeing with bullshit and don't even be knowing it. I be knowing though. What up, DV? Y'all be in here agreeing with bullshit and don't even be knowing it. I be knowing though. Yeah, I wasn't coming at you. That's the troll. That's one of them weirdo ass niggas. You could tell because his name's all in capitals. Whenever, just real quick, for everybody that watches this channel, whenever you got somebody that I say something to and they talk about some whole other shit and I'm like, I don't want to talk about that, and they keep trying to come back to it, it's the same person. 100% of the time. It's the same person. They're trying to trick you because they can't trick me. Derek says, Frost, you got to watch that Wack interview on No Jumper. It was like 3 weeks ago. I swear he's saying the exact things. I didn't see the No Jumper interview, but I'm literally, I need to explain something to y'all. I'm literally here. I do research and I do my job, and I'm literally here really giving you real information. That's why I'm so consistently correct. You understand what I'm saying? The only time niggas say I'm wrong is before the truth comes out. After the truth comes out, nobody can never say I'm wrong. So what they do is they ride the lie all the way until the truth comes out. And then when the truth comes out, they hope that y'all all forgot that I've been saying that. You're right, Black Cross. Anyway, High Noon says, see the video with my son still talking Wack with all these crimes is going up. Tired of these acts. Once again, I need my son to get out of this because I already know where this is going. I'm telling you, I know where this is going. My son is about to ruin his ability to be able to advocate for us. He needs to stop. He needs to stop. Unless they have some behind secret deal under the table that we don't know about, that they about to come out with some shit and they're about to do a whole thing. Unless my son has some kind of shit going on that they got a plan, that nigga need to stop. My son is in Black Lives Matter, so I don't think Thomas Campbell, this is a conversation that you are informed enough to talk about. My son is not Black Lives Matter. So I'm pretty sure anything that you have to say about my son is going to be incorrect. Rich said, as many haters and trolls you have for us, you have to be doing something correct. Nah, the niggas is just mad that they not as charismatic as me. That's all. Charismatic, intelligent, smart. Like, come on, man. You know how many haters, you know how many people hate me for no reason? I'm charismatic, intelligent, smart. Come on, man. You never see a secure nigga be a troll. You feel me? Never. You will never see a nigga secure himself be a troll. Not like these niggas is doing. Mega Bill said he in too deep. He going down with the sinking ship. What up, King Will? I think that he's just... Look, I don't know what to say. All I'm saying is this. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. He really 100% needs to leave this shit alone, but he's not. Because he got too much pride. And I just don't think my son is one of those people that when he's wrong, like he's going to force himself to be right. You understand what I'm saying? So if he's wrong, he's going to just keep saying it over and 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 over until you agree with him. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't agree with him, he's going to say, let's just agree to disagree. Instead of acknowledging that he's wrong. You understand? He about to take a big fall. My son about to take a fall. And if my son go down because of this particular shit, He's gonna take a lot of people with him. I hope he just leave this shit alone for real, for real. He don't need this. Like, this is not something he need. You understand? Like, this is really not something he need. I really hope he just leave this shit alone. This isn't something he needs. This is some shit that when it come up, he's supposed to laugh about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm sorry that those brothers went to jail. Speak up for his bros or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is you know, I'm out here. I'm advocating for the kids. I don't want to talk about snitch business. I don't want to keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to, we out here doing God's work right now. I'm marching, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Boom, 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 boom. We trying to hold these people accountable for killing our kids, this and this and that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the conversations he should be having. But instead of having these conversations, he's talking about Tekashi. Black Power Cross, you troll sometimes when you're bored. Okay, do you follow niggas around for 4 and 5 years? I don't think so. Derek says, did you hear the conversation on that Clubhouse hack with Wack and 6ix9ine? It lasted like 3 hours and so much more came out that they didn't talk about on the Act podcast. I've really been into that Clubhouse hack. No, I didn't see it. His pride will make him stand on his square. Yeah. I'm gonna explain something, right? That's what the thing that take a lot of niggas down. People don't understand. It's nothing wrong with being proud. It's nothing wrong with having pride. Nothing wrong with that. It's too much pride is the problem. I can't let that comment go through. Use the F-bomb. Yes, I said that also, Just 2.0. They fucked up calling them a snitch. They were always supposed to say liar. Because when you say snitch, you're acknowledging that the person's telling the truth. Derek says, I know this is off topic. That's not really off topic. You hear about the police turning their backs and telling the mayor of Chicago she wasn't wanted there at the hospital where the cops was that. Chicago's a whole different beast. I didn't hear about that, but now that you tell me that, I can see that happening. Derek, I know this is off topic. Wait. Jen Cardi says, yeah, feds know everything. I was inferring about one comment, not the whole chat. Feds know histories and codes and people. Yeah, I know. After you jump from one account to another, now you back there. It's okay. He said, not at all. I was joking. What up, Black Cuddy? We ain't getting no drops this morning. Y'all don't love me no more? Rich said there's a difference between lighthearted trolling and hateful, spiteful, lame trolling. Yeah, lighthearted trolling is because we're cool and we just fucking around with each other. Niggas do that all day. Literally, niggas do that all day. That shit that these dudes is doing is not that. What up, Dog Soldier? I'm going to explain something to y'all. What time is it? How much time we got? I'm going to explain something to y'all, right? And this is just listen. There was niggas that wanted to get Tekashi away from Treyway before all of the RICO happened. Listen. There was niggas that wanted to get Tekashi away from Treyway before all of the RICO happened. Y'all niggas forget how many times y'all niggas forget. Remember when Tekashi was getting on the phone and he was talking with Dirk before the whole bullshit happened, and him and Dirk was laughing and joking on the phone? Everybody forget about that? Everybody forget about all it. I mean, not on the phone, on the live, on the Instagram. Everybody forget how these people was hitting Tekashi up. And there was a lot of niggas that wanted Tekashi and they can't because that nigga's an earner. Okay, so we did a poll. I'm gonna let y'all see the poll. I'm not arguing with niggas no more. I'm just doing polls. This is a fact, Supreme Dreams. And remember, we have to allow for an error. You understand? We got to allow for a margin of error. That's how polls work in general. Because there's always going to be people that's just going to do bullshit. Just to do bullshit. So, I don't know. I think we should take a 10%. Right? A 10% margin of error. That's the way polls work. A 10% margin of error. Oh shit, we did get drops. I didn't see them shits. I called them shits. Those was to the the super chat. Appreciate everybody that did drops to the super chat. That was to the super chat. I saw them bitches. All I'm saying is this. You haven't heard Wack's name in 10 minutes? So because in this hour and 16-minute video you didn't hear Wack's name in 10 minutes that this is clickbait, I'm just kicking you. Also, we just said Wack's name like 2 seconds ago. Just what the fuck? Can we get bags, by the way? I just have this thing where I don't like being around liars. On some real shit. I just don't like being around liars. It bothers me to my core. I'm going to say this much, right? Listen. Nothing's gonna. I don't think anything is gonna happen to Tekashi. Tekashi is about to make Wack 100 and all of them fucking bloods over there, them Pyru niggas. Niggas about to make them niggas a couple of $1 million. And when I say a couple of $1 million, I don't mean $3-4 million, $5-6 million. He's about to make them some millions. He about to make them so many M's that you East Coast niggas that's hating on him. All of you, y'all niggas is about to be at war. Y'all just don't know. Alright? Y'all just don't know. Y'all about to be at war with some motherfuckers that is not gonna be playing with y'all. Y'all about to be at war, man. That's another reason why I hope my son stop talking about this snitch shit. So when we need a mediator or a moderator to pull up and try to calm the shit down, he can be one of those people. Right now, he can't. What up, Axeman? Right now, he can't. I'm going to say this again. This shit is about to blow. Do y'all understand what's really going on? Sometimes I think people don't know what's going on. What's really going on is Tekashi knows that he can make 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 million dollars. Tekashi knows he can make $30 million a year, right? $40 million a year, right? So what's happening is all these East Coast niggas is trying to slow his money up. Right? Don't fuck with him, blackball him, everything else, right? That nigga Tekashi just went to the foundation. That nigga Tekashi just, not Wack 100 specifically. I'm talking about, that's where the foundation of this whole gang shit started. Right? That we know is the Bloods and the Crips specifically. This nigga just went to the foundation. Did you see what he was doing with Treyway? He was ready to pay these niggas to go do all type of different shit. These niggas was out there throwing their lives away for $10,000. These niggas was throwing their lives away for $10,000, $20,000. Throwing their lives away. What do you think? Why did Black Power Cross get hidden? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't know why Black Power Cross was hidden. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if you is with them other admins and they got to you or what. So I'm just going to, until we can have a conversation, I'm just going to remove you from being an admin for the time being. Because as much as my admins just do weirdo shit, I don't know what's going on. So we're going to have a talk later with all due respect. It could have just been an accident, but I don't feel like going over it. We just talk later. I'll just hit you later. We'll have a conversation later. Once again, listen. I don't know no other way to explain this. I keep telling you this. I keep telling everybody this. Them West Coast niggas don't look at these East Coast gang members the same way. Get it? They don't. The way they bang over there is totally different than how they bang over here. There's rules, regulations, principles, everything that they got to follow that did not originate from prison. Okay? That did not originate from prison. You didn't miss anything. I just want to just be clear on this because it's fucked up that I got to operate this way. But what happened was, whether you did it accidentally or on purpose, Black Power Cross was hidden by Dog Soldier. So I don't know what's happening. You might be busy right now. So I'm just going to take your admin status for the moment so we don't slow up the chat. It was probably by accident. But I'd rather have a conversation about it later. You get it? Because it does seem like anybody I get cool with in the chat, all of a sudden now they get blocked and everything else. You feel me? Like, if y'all really paying attention to what happened. It was probably an accident. I'll talk about it later. I don't want to deal with it. We have one unemployed admin. I don't know what you mean by that, Vito. They look at the New York gangs like New York dudes look at them when they blew up rapping. Yeah, it's a fact. I said that already. Are you just repeating me? Mega Bill says, no city that got gangs going back to grandparents and don't see millennials banging the same. Look, they don't look at East Coast gang members the same. I don't know no other way to explain this. They don't look at East Coast gangs the same. Copy? They just don't. And it's not because it's super disrespectful, but it's like, you guys, this is like, did you hear what Wack said? Niggas is, I'm going to play the Wack shit one more time. I'm going to play the Wack shit one more time. Listen. Who's the third rat? Send me the article. Don't tell me who or nothing. Send me the article. Shout out to OGK Network. Send me the article. Don't even put nobody's name, nothing. Just send me the article right here. DM it to me. Period. See, whenever, just so y'all know, whenever I have somebody that is doing advertisement over here or somebody that donate to the channel, I got people that flood their inboxes and everything else trying to get them to leave so I don't have, so they could, you understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling y'all, I don't never know how long I'm going to keep an admin. I don't never know how long I'm going to keep somebody at all. So I need for y'all to come up and pull up to the chat. You understand what I'm saying? So I need for y'all to pull up to the chat because I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? And the only reason why I took his wrench for the time being is because he might be doing something. So the thing he might be doing might have accidentally made him hit his phone. So he might accidentally hit it again. So I'm just trying to make sure that don't happen. Just so we can be clear. I don't have a problem with Dog Soldier. Let's play this clip again. Supreme Dream says, even if 6ix9ine gets blackballed, it's not going to stop his money. No, it's not. Alright, send it to me. Alright, so hold on. We're going to play this Wack clip. One more time. We're going to play this Wack clip right here. And so y'all can hear what Wack said for yourself. Because I think, look, I've been telling y'all what's going on. I don't know what to do at this point because people just believe. Do y'all understand what's happening? Let me explain something real quick. Do you really understand what's happening? Since niggas don't have no integrity, when I say something that's true, when that's real, they don't want niggas to know that I know what I'm talking about. So they purposely just make videos saying the opposite. They are actively tricking you niggas. You niggas are being tricked. Y'all niggas, other day, about a week or two ago, the nigga was live. I go into the live. The nigga talking gang business. The nigga said about 30% of the shit that he said was true. Everything else that the nigga was saying was either a fact, a lie, or he was just guessing. And then I'm just like, oh, I don't know if he was guessing or lying. That's the point I'm trying to make. We're not going to make fun of people, Vito. What are you doing? I'm putting you on a timeout. Dog Soldier, my homie. He at work. He ain't unemployed. He at work. Alright, I'm going to get to that in 1 second. OGK Network. Yeah, I gave you some timeouts, homie. We not doing that. Why you going to do that? Stop hating on the man. It was just an accident. He gonna get his wrench back or whatever. It's just an accident. It is what it is.
You motherfucking right. No block. Hey, look, all you East Coast niggas, don't mention Death Row. Don't mention Crippin' and Blood to me, cause you niggas is mimicking what you think.
Man, what about Big Rooster?
Nigga, you niggas is not the foundation to none of that shit. You niggas is following what you think we do.
It's just facts.
Every set y'all claiming, nigga, ain't a block out there to represent that. And some of the set y'all claim don't even make sense. You got Crippin' and Blood in your set. What I'm trying to get you to understand, how some niggas that's supposed to be so-called bloods, gangsters from a block, let a nigga with rainbow hair tell him, look, let a nigga with rainbow hair tell him, y'all go do this and go do that.
Know how he had the brand. He had the brand.
Listen to me. What do you call, if we call him a snitch, what you call them hoe-ass niggas that allowed him to dictate that?
Matter. He's still a snitch.
My nigga, them niggas don't matter. I'm a black nigga on these. I'm saying?
No. What do you call that?
This shit get me.
Wait, because I ain't heard one nigga yet say.
Opportunists. They're not cool.
I haven't heard one nigga yet say. Them niggas on that block is some hoe ass niggas.
Some fucking goof. It doesn't matter. What niggas gotta do?
What you mean it don't matter?
What does that mean?
Tupac came in playing gangster.
And got his ass smoked.
No. You take hard content.
Tupac lasted 10 months playing around down here.
Y'all gotta do this one mic.
Tupac lasted 10 months in our jungle. Just so y'all know, Tupac lasted 10 months playing around down here. 10 months he landed and got killed. Fucking around down here trying to play something he ain't. 10 months. Right?
That nigga.
I'm about to get out of here. Right? We gotta get rid of it in the show. I want to point something out to you real quick. You know how my son is always talking about, yeah, and we're gonna use you because you keep putting yourself into this conversation. So we're gonna use you as an example. This is why you shouldn't be in the conversation. You know how my son is always talking about politics. You know how my son is always talking about integrity. Did you hear what Wack 100 said? Wack 100 basically said that them niggas, and he cursed them out. I don't agree with the curses. But he cursed them out, and he said, basically he's saying the reason why he's calling them all of these curses is because they busy going against street rules and politics for fucking money. You niggas threw your whole lives away because the nigga had money? So no integrity. So if a nigga tell you to go do some fuck shit, if he got enough money, you gonna go do it. You see, what Wack is saying is, his niggas over there, nah, they not doing fuck shit. They not on that time. There's politics and there's rules. They not on that time. So that's why when the dude keeps saying, but he had the money, Wack don't understand that. What do you mean he had the money? So because he had the money, you gonna let him help you throw your life away?
What up, Foot in the Ass Entertainment? He says, what's up, y'all? Been in MIA. Been chilling. There you go, Vito. Oh, Vito just sent me something. I hope you're not mad at me. I put you on a timeout. I put you on a timeout, homie. You was talking shit about my admin. I just put you on a timeout, man. You didn't get kicked. You got put on a timeout. I just want to be clear about that. You got put on a timeout. I don't have no beef with you, but I can't have you in here disrespecting my admins. Why everybody always trying to figure out a way to have a problem with me? Like, this shit is crazy. Shout out to Michael Johnson with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Oh, that was this person. Ah, fuck. I'm not going to call your real name this time. I'm not going to call the other name this time because I called your real name by accident. Shout out for the $5 drop. I don't want to call your real name now. I'm sorry about that. Most Def. What up, Most Def? Haven't seen you in a while. Says, yeah, it looked like the lawyer for workers on IG. He just said something about 6ix9ine just now. I'll go look at that in a minute. We might do a video on it. I like doing videos off of what lawyer for workers says. I think that he's pretty concise and he's pretty good. I would love to work with him. Look, listen, Supreme Dreams. This is what I'm saying. Listen, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying Wack is saying niggas don't do shit for money. Niggas always been doing shit for money. That's the reason why you do shit. What I'm saying Wack is saying is they can't have did the shit for the money. That was the bullshit that they was doing. And now after everything happened, they mad at this nigga. How, nigga? You got paid. Do you understand what I'm saying? Also, if anybody is going to send any drops, send it to the PayPal. You got paid. How are y'all niggas now going to act like he did something wrong? He asked you to go do some shit that you shouldn't have did in the first place because this nigga's a square. This is what Wack is saying. I'm not saying this. This nigga's a square. This nigga's a whole civilian sending y'all to go do fucking shit. And you did it because he got the money. Now you mad at him? No, nigga, you got paid. When he paid you, he paid for, if you got to go to jail, you got to eat that. He paid you. He paid you. Yeah, but Death Row also isn't calling niggas snitches. And they literally got a shitload of snitches over there. Rhonda says, shout out to Rhonda from upstate New York. He says, didn't Wack 100 also say he never heard of a gang that didn't have some sort of hustle to make money? Yeah. He was responding to Treyway being broke and sleeping on the floor before 6ix9ine. That's a fact. Before 6ix9ine got the... Okay, so I'm going to tell you... Okay, so I don't want to go too far into this because the show's about to end. And this is a whole show itself. Believe me when I tell you this. Them niggas was sleeping. Them niggas had financial problems. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. Whenever you have a situation where the only niggas in the gang that work is the women, you get it? Yep, Prince to Amir, thank you. That's the best way to put it. Wack saying they prostituted themselves as gangsters and he right. He's 100% right. Whenever, look, if you got a gang and the only people that got jobs is the women, we don't hear about none of the rest of them niggas having any kind of income. Not even like what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? No income. The only people that was working over there was the women. Shout out to the fucking women of Treyway. Oh, you was just joking with him? Not a problem, Vito. I didn't take it nowhere personal. I just had to put you on a timeout. Alright? I ain't take it personal. I just put you on a timeout, homie. You already know what that is. I think Dog Soldier, I think Vito is saying don't take it too, Vito is just joking around with you. Don't take it too seriously. Okay, first of all, we're not doing this. The only arguments that go on in here is petty wars, you rat bastards. So if y'all niggas ain't doing petty wars, I'm going to put both of you niggas on the timeout because y'all not going to be in my chat arguing and you're not even doing petty wars. If you're not doing petty wars, I don't want to see arguments. Not personal arguments. Argue about the topic. If y'all going to do personal arguments, y'all niggas got to do petty wars. That's BBN, nigga. He didn't get kicked. He got put on the timeout. He got kicked. I unkicked him. How you have status and be broke in a gang, I have no idea. But I'm telling you right now, shout out to the ladies at Treyway. Shout out to Miss Treyway. Shout out to, I don't want to, we only know about Miss, I don't want to call out anybody else's name. I don't know what kind of court cases anybody got. But the only person that we know that actually, her name is Miss Treyway. So we know. Shout out to Miss Treyway and all the ladies at Treyway. Shout out to Miss Treyway and all the ladies of Treyway. Them bitches had jobs and they was holding them niggas down. That's a fact. Some of the dudes had jobs too, don't get it confused. But the women of Treyway was holding it down. Can we clap it up for our sisters over there? Can we clap it up for our sisters? I get the information straight from the fucking source most of the time, Boxcar. You new here? You ain't new here. I seen your name before. You ain't new here. You should know I be getting the information from the fucking tap. Just let's clap it up for the ladies of Treyway. They was holding it down. And yeah, shout out to De La Soul just winning ownership of their masters. Another thing that I've been trying to tell y'all about for the longest. Like I be telling y'all really, the topics that I be discussing, how many times do we talk about shit over here and it's relevant? You understand what I'm saying? And I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just so we could be clear. What up, Kenny Sinclair? I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think you're talking to me at least at all, Vito. You good. Just you, Vito. You good, Vito. Don't worry about it. I just don't want y'all arguing back and forth with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want y'all to start hating each other. So if y'all going to argue back and forth with each other, we got to make some fun out of it. You got to do a petty war. Because that's the way we do it over here. We all family. Like, we don't hate each other. You understand what I'm saying? We not them niggas. Dog Soldier, please don't do it. For everybody that don't know, Dog Soldier does have his own company. He has people that work under him. Yes, he does. Absolutely. I've been on FaceTime with him where he got his workers. His workers is working and they doing what they do. I ain't he a boss. All right? Just so we know. I don't know what Vito does, but I'm assuming he's also a boss. A lot of y'all guys in here are business owners, whether y'all know it or not. Yeah, shout out to the ladies at Treyway. And that's all. I'm not going too much further with that because I don't really want to get into that. I'm not trying to like bash niggas. Sometimes niggas is doing bad, nigga. You understand? It happens. What the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens. The IG lawyer's IG is lawyer for workers. I play clips of his sometimes. Yeah, a lot of doors about to open up for the lots, and they deserve it. I'm going to look for your thing right now, homie. I don't know what account you sent it to. I tell everybody to send everything to this account, but they still send stuff to the BBN account. So people will send me shit, and I won't know about it, and then I'll see it like like weeks later. Oh, I told y'all she was gonna snitch though. Hold on. I told y'all she was helping. Is this the one that I told y'all is helping the fucking feds? This is the one I told y'all is helping the feds. What are you talking about? Hold on. Well, not what are you talking about? Hold on. I'm going to see if I got the shit real quick.
don't know where I had it. I don't know if I had it on my downloads or if it's an email that somebody sent me. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me see if I still got this shit. That's a PDF. Which PDF is this? Hold on. Oh, damn. No, get that out of here. Somebody, I hate when people do that. Why they send me that? I got some random assholes. I guess all of us have random assholes that keep sending us fucking, like, shit, like naked, like, you know, to go to, like, dating sites and shit. I'm not going to no damn dating site. Get the fuck out of here. I'm looking for, I don't know where it's at. Oh, man. Could I change? Because I don't want images. There's too many images here. I'm not going to be able to find it. I don't want images. I want fucking... They got the indictment papers on who? See, the shits don't got no dates. Last month, 7th to 12th, last month. It was before that. Okay, so they are dates. Hold on. They are dates. Let me go all the way back. If y'all could just see all the images that I go through when I'm deciding whether I'm gonna do a when I'm choosing between icy queens, like I choose, like I'll have like 40-50 images and only use like 2, like, for real. Hold on, I'm going slow as possible. I'm trying to catch this shit. I might have accidentally erased it already. I don't know, or it might just be somewhere else. It's somewhere else. I don't got it here. Damn, I don't know where it's at. Alright, so I don't know who sent it to me. If I knew who sent it to me, I could find it. I don't know who sent it to me. Anyway, ain't that the chick? The Shantae chick? Ain't that the chick? Shout to Vlad. Not a real shout out. Ain't that the Shantae chick? I told y'all she was gonna snitch. I told y'all. As soon as we pulled out the paperwork, I was like, yo, watch, it's her. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, y'all don't understand. When I be right about shit, that shit make me feel good. I like being smart. I just hate the fact that I gotta come in contact with people who hate the fact that I'm smart. But I like being smart. I like being able to comprehend and put 2 and 2 together so well. I like it. Once again, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm good at this. I gotta get up out of here. If anybody wants to pull up to the Cash App or to the PayPal, you can do it throughout the day. The reason why I'm saying that is because it turns out that some of y'all prefer to do it like that. Some of y'all don't really care to have it on the video, apparently. I don't know. So if you want to have it the other way, just send me a message. All you got to do is say, don't mention it. I won't mention it. Oh, your question to Vito is he Italian? You a funny guy. Real quick, we're going to get up out of here. Everybody, I love y'all. I think we're going to have a lit show tonight. I think we're going to have a super lit show tonight. Super lit show. Super lit show. I might get some Hennessy. I think tonight going to be lit. Wait, today's Tuesday. I'm not going to have any Hennessy. I think tonight's going to be lit. Nigga, I don't need to borrow nobody pics on a damn dating site. Have you seen me? Fuck out of here. I'm putting this nigga straight on the timeout. Thank you. I did say that. Telling y'all. The fuck? Yo, look. At this point, if there's somebody telling you not to watch this channel, they just don't want you to know. They want you to get caught up. They want you to go out there and not know how to move. I've been telling niggas how to move, and I've been right. I've been right. I don't know what to tell you. I've been telling niggas how to move. I've been telling niggas who's gonna snitch. I've been telling niggas all type of shit, and I've been right. He said I'm always leaving when the topic get good. Because I'm going to tell you what happens. It takes me about 30 minutes to get warmed up. So at about the 45-minute mark, I'm good to go. So at about the 45-minute mark to about the hour and 30-minute mark, we usually ripping. The problem is the show's only an hour and a half. Yo, check this out. I had somebody complaining like, yo, the show's 2 hours. Why is the show so long? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I immediately kicked that guy. He the dick. You about to lay some tracks down? Send me something, High Noon. Let me hear what you got going. Send me something. I want to know what you got going. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. Everybody, please go out there. Don't forget, when we helping somebody else be the best them that they could be, in that moment, we being the best us that we could be. So go out there and be great. Show the world what you got. Alright? Like, we are a whole community full of winners. Why you think the losers hate us? You see, winners don't hate, homie. You know what winners do? Winners appreciate. Alright? We appreciate the hard times, we appreciate the good times. That's what winners do. Winners appreciate. You wanna know what losers do? Losers hate. Losers gotta destroy. Be a winner. Build. Encourage. Be that person's crutch every now and then. Be their cane. And sometimes you gotta be a motherfucker's wheelchair. But we're gonna encourage. We're gonna help people be the best them that they could be. And we're gonna make sure that the people around us are great. Because how could you be great, but the people around you aren't? With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Ballers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. Cuckoo. And get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN. Hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content. Come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost. Yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here. Yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name. That's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags. And you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. What the fuck is that dude? Hold on, bro. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?